for Seattle.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Lumen Field. Now an opening has the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Brings up second and 12.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ric Flair.
First down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is caught at the 3. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Shaheed now to return it. Ooh. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Big Lion. Let's go.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 33, here's second and 6.
Ready? Liking 18. Liking 18.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, We hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter, and they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Seahawks.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Panther 60. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Walker. He's beyond midfield to the 45. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line.
It's
A big play for Seattle. 42 yards.
First down.
70
First
Timberwolves.
and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cougar 19.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on 1st, the tackle for loss on 2nd, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this.
Ready?
3rd and long.
65. Hurt. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
14 yards.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Walker trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a loss of 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
At the Lions.
One more time with Walker. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Shaheed now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Hold it ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. Will wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Hurt. Rig alert. Ready, right?
On the ground, it's Walker. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
37-yard line.
Okay, great.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Hop, let's go now. Cowboy, three.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. With the Jigba left side, he's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Deputy Lions. Ready?
Now Milrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Cup 19.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180.
Now Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
15 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
180.
Throwing here is Goff. He connects with St. Brown. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain on the play.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and Just nowhere for that back to go.
That's complete. It's JSN. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Hey, check that.
First
Street.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense hasn't.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. DJ Reader in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Tag. Viking 18. Big Lion. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. Taken in right side by Barner. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will have the Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And the Seahawks first
Go,
down.
Reed. Go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go with Walker. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
Now Walker trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. To the air, it's Milrow. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here we go. This is fourth down.
it's fourth down.
Go.
Throwing is Milrow. That's complete. It's Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes second and 4.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and inches.
Hold on. Check. Super. What's that?
Here we go. One final play. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Throwing again, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down and goal to go.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Fire down these 2. Fire down these 2.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 40.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Buys time, rolling right. In the ground game, works for the touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Seahawks, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun now for Milroe. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. This gets forward to around the 29. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Milroe from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 7.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets him around 6 there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Looking quickly here.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
On the gun, Milroe. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Gain of 6. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. And off to Walker from the gun. He dodged the tackle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Vacates quickly left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Shoves one away. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his man, Gray. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
One final shot before the half. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Cougar 19.
Walker now from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Milrow looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cowboy 80.
Give up the gut to Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
Pepper 50.
Now an inside give to Walker. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Fix the Eagles. Ready.
This is Walker on second. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The give now to Walker. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go. Crack all 80.
To the air, Milrow escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cavity Lions.
Back to throw it. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands in the football.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Lucio with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down from the 42. Hunt trying things up the gut. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Looking over the middle. There's Kelsey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
The tackle made by Julian Love. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by only 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to throw Mahomes. Called in by Worthy right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Yellow. 180.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the
Mike
Raiders.
Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Vegas. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Ready.
From the 32 now.
Gain of
Here's
12.
first and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. And even 50 yards.
First down.
Let's go.
A gain of 50 yards.
Check.
First down, Seattle.
Hurt. Go.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Fix the Eagles.
From the gun, it's Milrow.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready? Coconut.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Walker, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
And he's in! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Second and 6.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
Here's Genty. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
From the pistol, Smith. Got a man. It's Lockett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Here we go.
Now, get to Genty running right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Smith. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Third down
and their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
It is third and long. From the gun, it's Gino. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He'll buy time left. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Ready? Ready, ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the set. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Stick and jig the left side. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Ready, go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Seahawks
Check.
first down.
Get it.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Throwing is Milrow. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey. Bronco 80.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Again, working deep downfield. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's
A big one there to start the second half. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Seahawks 10.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
Now it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Ready.
Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Adam Butler gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Get it.
3rd and long.
Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Escaping the danger of throwing and completed. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. a gain of 7.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Now Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
For a Seahawks first down.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rig, check smash. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to... The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
7 yards.
Malcolm Koonce in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Timberwolves.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19-18.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground and mark them down up beyond the 30. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run here, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Gino. Next to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Smith. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, They've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
13 next.
Here's Genty. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready? Pat to 60. Pat to 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Raiders are right back in this one.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a